So you are under Arc Realty, but you also have a team that's kind of under you.
Mhm.
Okay, so I just want to understand how that's structured.
Yeah, so started the Blake Schultz team, and that derived from hiring a real estate coach to help me with my business and help it grow. And the way we're structured is I've got buyer's agents on my team. And so the idea is I primarily work with the listing, and then they work with the buying side.
Okay.
And so if I've got, and the idea behind that is, they are buyer's experts, period. And so if they've got a client that wants to go see a for sale by owner, like the stigmatism behind an agent calling a for sale by owner is, this person is just trying to get my listing. No, I really want to, I don't even do listings, right? They can say that. I don't even list houses. I'm here to truly try to sell and show your house.
Mm-hmm.
And so they focus on, and they really focus on certain areas as well. Like if it's just Hoover, just Vestavia. Of course, we've got knowledge of the greater Birmingham area and we'll go all over, but really honed in that focus on a certain area to truly be the buyer's expert in one little area. And so the goal is for each one of the agents on my team to be the absolute best buyer's agent or real estate agent representing a buyer in that specific area.
Know all the red flags to look for and
yeah. Well, and so again, I keep coming back to area, but know like, all right, you're looking in Vestavia Hills and it's if it's in Vestavia, it's in West or East Elementary. That's a big deal. If it's Old Vestavia versus Caba Heights versus Liberty Park.
Sure.
Like,
okay.
So so knowing where it is and knowing the values inside those areas, right?
Oh, this place is way overpriced. Or
yeah.
maybe this is a good deal. This is a little underpriced.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And knowing that in a split second. Yeah. I mean, because we get listings sent to us daily. So 4.3, 2,800 square foot that's been flipped correctly in Caba Heights on the market for $950,000. Well, Julia's going to say, that's way overpriced. That's way too much. That's worth $675, $700 a year ago because the market was crazy. If it brings $650 today, that's great. Right.
Yeah.
And boom, she knows that. And so if you're talking to a client and the client just gives you an address and you can immediately come back and say, here are the comps on that street that just sold. Here's what that house worth if it has X, Y, and Z. I mean, as a client, if an agent comes back to you immediately with that instead of, hey, let me look into it and I'll let you know, how much more confidence do you have in that agent?
Or in your overall purchase,
Yeah. I mean, so that's the idea behind the team is let them just be the absolute buyer's experts. Now, I'll get involved on a couple occasions if it's an investment and it's not one of my investor-focused agents working on it. I'll help them through that. Of course, I'll help them through anything they're working through, but specifically that if they need help running numbers or analyzing the deal from a construction standpoint. And then if it's, if you wanted to buy a house, I'll help you, right? But at the end of the day, I think there is somewhat of you're going to get better service working with one of my buyer's agents than me based off what you're looking for because they're in it every hour, right? And I'm not as much. I mean, I'm in it a good bit, but that is all they do. And so I think there is better representation to be had by one of them versus me in some cases.